Good morning. I'm Dominique Brown and I'm running for Manatee County Commissioner District 1. Many of you have reached out to me to try to figure out who I am, more about my past, and how I've gained my success. So I would like to address a couple of those questions that came in. Here goes. The first question we received was, Dominique, what is something that you have overcome in the past that helped you to get to where you are today? So many people have told me when I was growing up that I wouldn't make it. They told me I would be dead, in jail, or pregnant by the age of 16. Had I listened to those people and believed the words that they said, my outlook on my future would have looked pretty glum. I got married at the first time when I was 18 years old, and due to abuse and domestic violence, we are no longer together. I had to dig deep and find the strength within me to leave that relationship. Unfortunately, before that relationship ended, I was arrested and charged. We were both arrested and charged with disorderly conduct under the domestic violence statute. I did plead guilty to that charge, which gives me a criminal record. So it is still on my record. Being a young single mom trying to pick up the pieces was rough for me after my divorce. And within a year of getting that divorce, I was evicted from my apartment. I lost everything and I had to rebuild my life. I was able to pull my life back together for the sake of my son and go on to accomplish many things that people told me that I wouldn't be able to. For instance, I went to Florida A&M. I earned my bachelor in criminal justice. I continued my education there and received my master's in criminal justice. I then went on to earn my Juris Doctor from law school, and I'm licensed to practice in Florida, North Carolina, and Washington, D.C., as well as the Middle and Southern District of Florida. I know that all things happen for a reason. And if I had not gone through everything that I did, I would not be the successful businesswoman and attorney that I am today. Okay, so the second question that we're going to address is, Dominique, how much experience do you have running a business? Well, I have a somewhat funny story about this. When I was a student at Florida A&M, I ran a successful business doing braids and weaves. The business was doing so great that the state of Florida sent me a cease and desist letter. In that letter, it stated that I needed to be a licensed hair braider to provide those services within the state of Florida. So, needless to say, I no longer provide those services. I don't do hair anymore. But I was fortunate enough to be able to move back home and start two small businesses here. When I moved back home, I sat down and I thought about what it was that I wanted to do. I made a plan and I started those businesses within a year. My first business is the Dream Law Firm. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, and veteran benefits claims. My clients will tell you that I advocate for them, I'm available to them, I speak to them whenever they need me to, and I'm here for them all the time. My second business is called Dream Succeed Become. Dream Succeed Become helps people accomplish their dreams, being successful at accomplishing those dreams and becoming everything that they thought that they could be. I help people with budgets. I help people figure out their finances for their household. I help people start their businesses, and they leave with a blueprint of, how do I do these things? We talk about credit. We talk about the necessity of having a good credit score. And we also have classes for children. Now, having to start over, as I previously told you that I did, after losing everything, it has taught me the importance of balancing a budget, not spending beyond my means, paying my bills on time, and making sure that I work hard to earn a living for my family. So I thank you for your time today and allowing me to address these concerns that you have. Please visit my Facebook page, Dominique Brown for Manatee County Commissioner District 1. Follow me on Instagram at Vote Dominique Brown. You can also visit my website, www.votedbrown.com. And if you want to send me an email, it's votedominiquebrown@gmail.com. I look forward to doing another session like this and answering any questions you have, so please send them in. Thank you, and I hope that I have your vote on November 3rd.